afternoon. This is a great privilege for me, representative of Parliament of Georgia, to speak with this distinguished audience and to speak about very important issues about democracy, human rights and rule of law and the ways of cooperation between our parliaments and Council of Europe. I represent a country which is just 25 years old as democracy. And during this period, we achieved a lot of things, including the areas of democracy, rule of law and human rights. And I cannot name another single organization or institution who has contributed more than Council of Europe to achievements of my country. This is essential to have the opportunity to be engaged in the process, which started in Europe some 50 years ago, and now it is available from countries like Georgia. We are actively engaged in many directions of cooperation, and the Parliament itself is one of the front runners among the Georgian institutions. To mention a few examples, I would go to the adoption of the National Strategy on Human Rights by the Parliament of Georgia, which was closely cooperated with the experts from Council of Europe. Also establishing special mechanisms for checking how the rulings and decisions of the Court on Human Rights is implemented in the country. Because without the proper implementation mechanisms, the Convention has no meaning. Therefore, we are following best practices, what we see in different parliaments, and we are trying to implement it in our country. We tried to make our parliaments more open and more accessible for the citizens. And I'm glad to report to you that Georgia was awarded with main prize as champion in legislative openness, which happened in Mexico during the gathering of the representatives of parliaments from all over the world. These achievements could not be done without closest possible cooperation with the different institutions of Council of Europe. We are determined to continue. We are determined to enhance these relations, but at the same time, we would be glad to see some improvements from both sides. In this hall, when we sit together and we talk to each other, we seem so similar when democracy, rule of law and human rights are concerned. But when we go to our home countries, the situation is very different. Therefore, the Council of Europe needs to be more elaborative, more flexible and more principled in implementing the basic values which this organization is built on. I will give you one example. Georgia was punished by the Council of Europe, or Parliamentary Assembly, and for 2 years we could not host any event of the Parliamentary Assembly. Why? Because Russian MPs decided to travel without observation of the law on occupied territories of Georgia. And that happened before Ukraine. Before one country out of the 47 member countries decided to redraw the borders unilaterally. But first it happened in Georgia. And when our country tried to defend its independence and its dignity, somehow it was Georgia which was punished. It was done through rules and procedures which are in place here, but I believe we need to be more careful and to look to the content, what we are doing. Another example is the international party politics, which is not supporting cooperative approach of the delegation which comes from Georgia to the Parliamentary Assembly. Because we see quite frequently when some partisanship and partisan approach is taking over the values. We young democracies need to see more principled approach. When the Human Rights Convention, for example, is not interpreted in 10 different possible ways, Social Democrats, Christian Democrats, Liberals, Greens and so on. There is one Human Rights Convention, and there are human rights which are listed there and which must be observed. And I would urge our counterparts, who are, as I said, instrumental in building democracy to Georgia, be more principled, more precise, more non-partisan when the values and standards are observed, and to remain romantic, because we have too many pragmatics in the current world. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Davey.